And yes, I do unhaul books. This is cute. It's October 3rd. This happens every time. Nothing spookier than that. Whoa, that is illegal. I'm gonna give it 5 stars.
Love you.
Oh my god, my knees. What's up, it's Jan, back at it again with another nerdy bookish video. It's October 1st, baby. Welcome to another reading vlog. Okay, hi. I was supposed to leave for work 5 minutes ago. Are we surprised? It's October 1st. I have no idea what I'm reading as my first book. I don't even know what I'm bringing to work, but I do know I'm simultaneously gonna start my full moon book club vlog for Someone in the Attic by Andrea Mara so that I can get that out of the way. So that's what's gonna happen, but I also want to start just a generic weekly reading vlog because it's October 1st, okay? I have no idea what I want to read first. Do I bring Intermezzo to work? Do I bring We Came to Welcome You? I might just bring Intermezzo to work. I know that's not really spooky. I don't even know. I'm stressed. We're gonna be reading some spooky books with the exception of Intermezzo. Maybe I'll bring We Came to Welcome You because I'm almost done with that book and I'm really liking it. We Came to Welcome You by Vincent Torrado. I'll hold it up later. I gotta go to work. I just wanted to intro this vlog. I hope y'all are having the best autumnal season of your entire lives, and I'll talk to y'all when I get out of work or something. Okay, bye. Okay, minor pre-work update because I was rushing too much. Sorry for that quick rushed intro, but I started listening to The Paleontologist by Luke Dumas. Okay, I've been saying Dumas for the past year. I loved A History of Fear, but everyone hates this book and I don't know why just yet. I just heard it's boring and he talks excessively about dinosaurs. I've said it before that when people have a career or a passion that is their entire personality in books, I usually dislike it because it's annoying. In real life, talk about your passions all you want. I love seeing the light in your eyes. I love hearing the excitement in your voice, but in books, tone it down. Well, it depends on the topic. If it's sports or chess or something like that, then nah. But dinosaurs, I can get behind. Dinosaurs and art, I can also get behind. I love music, but for some reason, whenever someone's a musician, I just get bored when that's all they talk about. So we'll see how I feel about this one. I'm enjoying the audiobook so far. I do have a physical copy at home, which I'll eventually follow along with because I know there are illustrations. There are dinosaur illustrations. I don't know. I love dinosaurs. Also wanted to say I ended up bringing We Came to Welcome You, which I started last month. It came out last month. It's one of my favorite covers of 2024. It's culty, and the cult is the HOA / the neighborhood in general. It reminds me of Don't Worry Darling, kind of, because it's this perfect neighborhood with the same height of grass, the same color of fences, and the same decoration sometimes. It's that type of thing, and there's also a lot of commentary on racism and homophobia in this. Also check trigger warnings because it gets rough. We follow Sol and her wife, what's her name? Alice. Sol is Dominican and Alice is Korean. Yeah, I just don't want to mess this up. And then Sol, for example, her dad is homophobic as fuck. These neighbors have been making these racist comments. I don't know, I always hesitate to call them microaggressions because really they're macroaggressions. They hurt either way. But it's just the way they say it is just so subtle, or they think they're subtle. They think they're slick, you know? But I'm really enjoying this. I love the writing. Vincent Torrado wrote Burn Down, Rise Up, as well as We Don't Swim Here. I haven't read We Don't Swim Here yet, but this is their adult debut. I hope they stick to adult books because so much better than Burn Down, Rise Up. It's probably a 5-star prediction. I was trying to finish it in September because it would have been my best book of the month. Okay, there's someone parking next to me. Gotta go. Bye. It has been a morning already. I've been up since 5:30, streamed with Christina, read with her a little bit. I've been reading We Came to Welcome You. Now I have less than 100 pages left. Have I even talked about this? Yeah, I think so. It's culty. More and more things are unraveling about the cult and the neighborhood and what exactly is going on, but we have less than 100 pages left and I feel like I don't know too much. You know, I feel like there's still so much to unpack. I'm excited to see where the action comes in. I mean, trust me, me. There has been a lot going on. I think it could still be 5 stars, but there were some parts where I'm like, okay, where's this going? Like, I kind of want to know now, but at the same time, I'm kind of really digging the slow burn. It is like a suburban gothic-ish horror. There are different storylines going on. There's Soul, who is seeing all these things and no one believes her, which is annoying. She's just seeing things, and then as soon as people get to the location where she saw said things, nothing's there. And then she's like meeting all these people in the neighborhood that Alice has never met, like kids, and then she's seeing things happening in the woods. Now, in the second half of the book, we're getting these journal entries from an unknown source, but Soul found these journal entries. Then we have Alice with her storyline, mainly dealing with work. That's where the commentary on prejudice and like work inequality comes in. We also talk about Soul's family trauma, because that's been a thing throughout the book as well. There's just a lot touched upon in this pretty short book that's been taking me weeks, but I'm really enjoying it. I'll be finishing that soon. I have to work on my October bullet journal. Sorry, this keeps unfocusing. I don't know what's going on. It's probably this lighting. I am now gonna follow along with the audiobook. I do this a lot when I'm like fully into a book. I open the book to the pages I'm at. I look at the last word of the page and I put the audiobook in, do something else, and when I hear that last word or phrase or whatever, I turn the page. So then I can annotate as I'm doing other things. It's a lot at once, but I'm doing Discord sprints all day with my patrons, as I have been doing every Wednesday for like over a month now, which has been so fun. I've said this before, but I have never been this productive on live reading sprints. So Discord sprints are just like my cup of tea, and I wish I discovered that way earlier. Then we would have saved a lot of time and energy. But I also want to thank everyone who has stayed here as well as in the lair in my Patreon despite me stopping live shows, because that has been a constant like mental thing where I'm like, oh my god, some people are just here for the live shows, like they don't give two shits, like they're gonna leave as soon, and people have left, which is fine, but like it just makes me even more grateful for the people who do stay. So I just want to give that little sappy spiel. But yeah, I have to work on my October bullet journal. I'm gonna do my wrap-up strips of paper first. I'm also gonna film an October TBR. I haven't filmed a TBR in over a year. I just want to try it out again. Plus October is nice because I know I want to read like spooky books, you know, October's my month. But yeah, those are the 2 videos I'm planning on filming today. I also have to film a short horror book rec video for Patreon at some point, but I don't think I can do 3 videos in one day. I just don't think it's possible, babe. Like, it's not my thing. I still have to figure out breakfast. I have to clean up. I have a pile of clothes just chilling on the floor in the bedroom, padded by bags of laundry. So I have like new clothes padded by clean laundry. So I have to put that away at some point. So we've got a lot to do today. I've already read definitely close to 100 pages today. So let's go. Let's do this. I also have some adulting to do. Oh my god, I also almost forgot. So I got this in the mail last night from Cass, from Cassandra Lynn Reads here on BookTube. She is also the founder of Oakleaf Arrow Studios, and she just released these tote bags. I didn't know that each dragon had like seasonal little doodles, and it's embroidered. So this is so cute. This comes in a sand like tan color as well. Of course, I got the black one. Thank you, Cass. Pre-orders are open from October 4th and they close November 4th. So if you're seeing this and you want to pre-order, you have until November 4th. They're either $32 each or $60 for both the sand and the black colors. And then she sent me these 3 new bookmarks for her fall launch. This one's holographic, which is so cute, and this one has fall leaves, and then this one has acorns. And I just have so many of these now and I'm obsessed. Thank you, Cass, for sending me all of them. I've been using them pretty constantly, even if I'm not reading fantasy books, whatever matches the vibe, you know? Now I have one for every vibe. So yeah, thank you so much, Cass. I will link her channel down below. I'll link her website down below as well, because her stuff is amazing and she is so talented. She draws all these things. She is a cartographer, a fantasy map artist. This is all her stuff as well, which is so fucking insane to me. These are just 4 of many. But okay, that is all. I'm gonna go do things. Talk to y'all later. All right, many hours later. Oh, I forgot to start another sprint. I just realized. Super quickly, finally finished my first book of October. I say finally. I meant to say finally finished this book because I've been reading it for a couple weeks, but it's only the 2nd of October. I don't know why I'm being dramatic, but I finished it. I'm giving it 5 stars. So it was 5 stars until our main character figured out what's going on. The way it was revealed to her was just so casual, which, okay, has some sort of appeal to it, right? But it didn't have the shocking impact that I wanted because the buildup was so good and all the events leading up to the reveal were so good, and then the reveal happened, and then I was like, what are we gonna do for the last 30 pages or whatever? So it was 4 stars after the reveal, and then I was like, okay, this ending is gonna be rushed as fuck. And it was, okay. But the ending, upon further reflection, the way things turned, okay, keyword turned, it was a 5-star. This is like Don't Worry Darling meets Get Out. That's it. It does comp it to Midsummer, but that's only in like the culty aspect, I think. But like the social commentary from Get Out or any Jordan Peele movie, and then there's like unapologetic calling out of like microaggressions, white people's actions, and their like subtle racism and everything that they don't realize they're even doing. There's that. And then Don't Worry Darling, they have this like perfect neighborhood, but there are other things going on. And then it's also comped as The Other Black Girl, and I remember the twist from The Other Black Girl. I DNF'd it. I ended up selling my copy, but I do remember the twist because I spoiled myself. Yeah, I could see that as well. So it was pretty accurate with everything. I just wish the ending wasn't as rushed as it was. I wish the reveal was done in a more like holy shit matter versus like, hey, I'm gonna tell you everything all at once. But it was good. I'm gonna give it 5 stars. Again, Vincent Torrado, I really hope they stick to adult books because this was phenomenal. I tabbed a ton and I laughed. I got pissed a lot. There are some questions that were left unanswered for me personally, but I can move past it. It'll be like right under a 5-star, like 4.75 if we're being honest. But I also don't do decimals when it comes to star ratings because like that's just too much work. It's hard enough to make a decision as it is. So yeah, we're just gonna call it a 5. Yay to starting the month off with a 5-star. Oh, I'm gonna do a fun fact. What should we do? Should we do it on pie? Because there's pie on this. Should I do it on whiskey? Is that messed up? Because she was kind of an alcoholic. I was thinking of something specific, but I was like, yeah, no, that's in the reveal. I feel like I've done pie before though. Okay, let me just try pie because I've definitely done pie before. There are 3 interesting facts about pie. The first pie recipe was published by the Romans for a rye-crusted goat cheese and honey pie. There you go. The #1 pie in the world is apple pie. Are we surprised? What state eats the most pie? Okay, this is a fun one. What state eats the most pie? This was from 2018 data, so New Mexico. 261% more pie orders than all the other states. New Mexico. There you go. That was fun. I'm gonna start another sprint with my patrons. I'm gonna finally film a video because it's almost 2 o'clock and I haven't filmed yet, but I have been accomplishing other things. I think the next book I'm gonna read is The Stepford Wives by Ira Levin. Let me know if I'm saying that incorrectly. But I had no idea that Nicole Kidman is in the adaptation. I know the movie is beloved, but I think people like the book too. I know a lot of people who have seen the movie but not read the book, and I want to read the book. And it's super short, and it's actually on my October TBR. And then later, Joey and I are gonna continue reading Someone in the Attic for Full Moon Book Club, but that's in my other vlog, but just know that I'm also reading that book. I also have some library books that I would love to read. We shall see. I will talk to y'all later. Sorry I'm in the same spot. I've moved, I promise. Took a walk. I had lunch, I cleaned up a little bit. Did I say this already? I don't know, but all right, toodaloo.
Is this the last time I can see you in a while? Is it the truth that you'll be living tonight? We should take a walk, then a swim in the sea.
Hello. It is now Thursday. Did I update at all yesterday? I don't even remember. I'm all thrown off because this morning my car battery died, so I had to work from home today. And we're gonna go get a new one very soon. So FML. But I'm wearing pink because it's October 3rd. You know. Are we gonna watch Mean Girls tonight?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, probably. But I also kind of want to watch The Stepford Wives. Maybe tomorrow I'll watch The Stepford Wives because I should be able to finish this tonight. I'm 48 pages in. Initial thoughts. I feel like I'm gonna like the movie more. I just have a feeling because Nicole Kidman's in it. This is such a short book. I feel like it's not doing what I expected it to do. Like, I'm expecting more buildup, but there's no room for it because it's such a short book. Like, there are some paragraphs of like commentary of women and their individuality, men wanting to kind of take over. There's like this men's association, but they're also like trying to change it to where women are allowed, and the husband's like, I'm gonna join and try to like change it, and it's really not that bad, and like all of them are very progressive or whatever. At least that's what it seems like he's trying to say. But it also kind of feels like Handmaid's Tale in a way, because there are scenes like at the grocery store, and it reminds me of the scenes in the Handmaid's Tale show where they're like shopping, you know? I feel like I don't have a grasp on what the world is doing in this book as much as I wanted to in the beginning. Like, I thought it was gonna set the scene really well, and I feel like it's not doing that. It's feeling like a 3-star maybe, depending on how the rest of the book goes. But listen, the first chapter is 65 pages, so I really thought I was gonna be able to read this in one sitting, but long chapters are just not for me, my dudes. Like, if Sally Rooney can't even get me to enjoy long chapters, it's just hopeless at that point, because I just cannot. I think 10 pages is my max for long chapters. 65 is freaking wild. Wild, I tell you. And by max, I mean like, I'm still gonna read it if it has long chapters. It's just gonna take me a fucking long time. But I'm hoping, since this is only 123 pages, I can finish this tonight. But I also want to make some progress in Someone in the Attic for my full moon vlog. So we'll see what we get up to tonight. We'll see how long this freaking car battery purchase and installment takes. Am I gonna work out today? I don't know. I ran 2 miles yesterday. When was the last time I checked in? I truly don't even remember. I mean, I haven't read much either, so. Also, I was definitely gonna read, well, okay. I filmed my October TBR yesterday, and I realized I forgot to include my Coffin Covers Challenge book, which was gonna be Bat Eater and Other Names for Cora Zhang, which I got a NetGalley arc for, which is wild because it comes out April of next year, I think. And I was so excited for it, but also not really because it's a pandemic book. But there's a bat on the cover, so I'm like, why am I telling you this? I don't know. But I was like, okay, perfect. I'll get an arc out of the way and my coffin covers. Well, I forgot to talk about it in my October TBR, and I was like, what the fuck? And I was like, okay, let me just like insert a clip or text or whatever. And then I realized it's not even on my Kindle anymore. It's not even on my NetGalley shelf. I mean, it is through my phone, like through the NetGalley app, but for some reason it's not showing up on my Kindle when I send it again and again and again. Like, it was on there, and then they changed the cover, so I don't know if like the recover affected that in any way, but like I don't have access to it on my Kindle anymore. And I am not reading that book on my phone. But I read like 2 pages of it, and it automatically mentions the pandemic, how there's no toilet paper, and I just like don't want to read about that. I really don't. I want to just read the intense parts. I think there's a serial killer involved in that. But anyway, I have to reevaluate and come up with a new coffin cover book. Maybe The Only Purple House in Town by Anna Gire, which is on Kindle Unlimited, and one of my patrons, Megan, told me she enjoyed it and that there's fae, and I didn't even realize that there's fae. I thought it was just like a cozy. So that's fun. Okay, that's all. I just wanted to show my face in a different outfit today because I was wearing the same hoodie from yesterday pretty much all day until now, and I wanted to wear something pink because it's Mean Girls Day. Happy Mean Girls Day to all you who celebrate.
All you mean girls.
To all you mean girls. I will update when there's something intense that happens that I could say without spoiling, or when I finish this book. Who knows? Look, I'm at the grocery store. And I hate it.
She has no idea.
I have no idea. I was like, do we get whole kernel corn? I don't even know where we are. He has a whole route.
Yeah, I have a route that I follow.
And
everybody who goes grocery shopping knows you have a route.
I just wander.
And I'm gonna spend like $250 fucking dollars on it because this.
I just got spooky nuggets.
She got spooky nuggets.
And spooky cookies. But to feed myself, eats me. I spent $200 on a freaking car battery though. It's October 3rd, baby! Featuring Hamburger Helper. Sponsor us. Pardon the interruption. I have another Halara haul. Let's just see what we're working with here. So they sent me more stuff. We are going to be talking about the Halara Flex Denim today. Y'all have heard of Halara from me before. I wear them all the time, especially these cropped padded tank tops. I love them. They're so versatile. A lot of their pieces are. Halara is a clothing company that I've been working with all throughout this year. They have everything that ranges from workout wear to lounge wear to work wear, casual wear. And today, in the spirit of back to school season / fall in general, they're having a denim sale specifically for their Flex Denim Denim products from the 18th of October to the 27th of October. So check out their website, halara.com. I'll have it linked down below. But also, if you're interested in anything else I show or anything else that you see on the website that's full price, you can get it for 15% off using my code JAN15. Now we're going to do a try on haul. As usual, I will be showing these pieces. I'm just going to show y'all how they fit on me. I am 4'10.5" on a good day. I've found several pieces that have fit me in the past, lengthwise and everything. Their sizing goes from extra small to 4X. I'll try to show how breathable and just how lightweight everything feels and looks. You look so put together, but it feels like you're wearing loungewear, basically. All their pieces, like I said, are very versatile. Let's just get into it. First item, BRB. All these items will be linked down below, by the way. I don't know the names of each one. I'm just picking them randomly from a pile, but my sizing and the item links and titles will all be down below, as well as my discount code and all that information. So their jeans come in all these different styles. These in particular are the wide leg, kind of like the cargo style with all the pockets, black wash denim. These are a little bit long on me, but my life hack for pants that are a little bit too long is just to wear a slight heeled bootie. They're so cute and comfy. It looks like real jeans, but I don't know if you can tell, they're so stretchy. All their flex denim jeans have high elasticity, lightweight material. I love these. They're the perfect wash too. Cute. All right, next item. All right, we've got some classic blue jeans, but these have like this seam going down the side. They're the perfect length and they're so stretchy. Oh, I love these. They fit perfectly. And at the bottom, they have this like, sorry, that's a bird. My balcony door is open. They have this like little cutout situation. I don't really know how to show it. Like right here. I do have a hoodie here that I got. It's a waffle knit, chocolate brown, and it's cropped. Oh, yes, this is exactly what I needed. I've been wanting this color. I've been wanting to incorporate more dark brown colors into my wardrobe, and this is perfect. It's this thin waffle knit material, and you could do a little off-shoulder moment. Got this in a medium because I wanted it to be a little bit oversized and just cozy and not too cropped, but it's like perfect because I have a short torso. Love this. This is perfect for fall. And you can see it's like a waffle knit material. Can you tell? Kind of. Can you tell? I don't know. I highly recommend one of these for just like casual lounging around the house. I might wear this just today, just hanging out. Hanging out. Alrighty, ignore the tags, but we have this crossover situation. I love these. I have a bunch of leggings that are like this, and they're so flattering because of the like dip, also wide leg. They are definitely shorter than the first pair, and they're just this darker black wash. Again, super stretchy, super light, super comfortable. Wide leg pants are all the trend right now. They are in, my dudes. Okay, these aren't pants, but look at this. Oh my god. I don't own any maxi skirts because I always fear that I'm too short, but I mean, this is fine. This is so cute. I just, again, need a little heel because it's a little bit too long, but wow, this is cute. The buckles, I'm obsessed. I have a dress that has a slit with the buckle, and I got so many compliments on it when I wore it to an author event. This fits perfectly on my waist. I'm obsessed. Oh my god, if I just had a little heel and then like a nice black tank top. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Y'all, I am so excited to have all these plain black pants that I can wear to work and look stylish at the same time, because look at that. Another wide leg of the flex denim. It's less flared out. I think these are more of like a straight leg. I love these too. Okay, now we have a couple tops. Okay, now I'm kneeling. But like I said, I've been trying to incorporate more brown tones into my wardrobe. So I got this like tight mock neck long sleeve that could go tucked into like any of these jeans, or I put it underneath a big baggy t-shirt, like one of my spooky shirts. Ah, I'm so excited for this. And then lastly, we have this beautiful deep red tank top that's like a scoop neck. It's the perfect crop for my short torso. And then the back looks like this. It's a little bit of a crisscross thing. I love this. Honestly, this, ooh, I don't know what my favorite item is. My favorite pair of jeans, though, I think are the ones that I'm wearing with the not too flared out leg, and then the skirt, and then this. Let me know if you had a favorite item in this haul. Let me know if you're interested in any of them, what you're gonna buy with my code or in this flex denim sale. Thank you so much to Halara for continuing to work with me, because I freaking love you. I love all the items they've sent me this year. Always hits the spot. Every single time. They just check all the boxes, honestly. Now we're gonna go back to regularly scheduled programming and talk about books again. Thank you once again, Halara, for sponsoring this video. Bye! God, my planner is like falling apart, like me. I am in my spooky sweater. It is 60 degrees. It's gloomy. It's fall, baby. Just wanted to give a little update that the Stepford Wives is getting better. Okay, I'm liking the second half. It's when the main character is starting to figure out what's going on. That's when things started getting good. It's kind of wild how like some books, the build-up is my favorite part, and I kind of like when no one knows what's going on. But then some books, it's not good until they start revealing things and unraveling the twists and whatever else. I also forgot to do a little unboxing haul this morning, but I did bring one of the books. So one of my patrons, a Stillby, got me, how do you say this? DRCL, hashtag DRCL, Midnight Children, Volume 2, as well as Volume 1, and another spooky little coloring book. God, it was so cute, and her notes just made my entire day. So I will be reading those notes and hauling those books in my next book haul, but just know she got me those. And then another patron, Tiffany, pre-ordered me the deluxe edition of Beach Read by Emily Henry, which is my favorite Emily Henry book, and I've read it twice now. It's crazy because the second time I read it, I was like, okay, like I just need a romance to get me in the lovey-dovey mood. I just want something to like spark my cheesiness. I don't know how to explain this. Basically, I was like, I want to be in the romance mood because I want to be a better girlfriend to Joey or something like that. I don't know. I was like in a weird mood. I opened Beach Read and the dedication was for Joey, and then it was like my special someone or something like that. And I was like, it's fate. It's fate. And then the second time reading it was just as good as the first. I cried. Anyway, I'll show the deluxe edition again in my next book haul, but I'm sure y'all have seen it on Bookstagram because it's everywhere. And the naked cover is this bright yellow and it says, "I feel overwhelmed that you exist," in cursive. That's my favorite part of it. But yeah, it has sunset on the edges, foiling on the cover. Thank you, Tiffany. Thank you. My whole morning was just incredible because of those packages. But yeah, I'm gonna finish the Stepford Wives today. It's probably still gonna be 3 stars. I can't believe it's taken me days to read this little tiny book. So to ensure getting a third book in this vlog, because I think I'm gonna end this on Sunday because tomorrow I have to take a break from this vlog since my parents and Joey and I are going to a pumpkin farm and I'm vlogging it for my top tier patrons. That's their exclusive video for this month. So to ensure a third book in this vlog, just in case I don't have time, I am gonna read volume 2 of that Dracula manga series. Those are the reading plans. It's Friday. It's also Joey and I's 2 years and 5 months. I think we mentioned that at the grocery store yesterday, but we might go to dinner. I gotta go to work now and finish off this week. Good news, my car started this morning. All it needed was the battery, so at least my $180 was worth it. Alright, I'm just about to go on my lunch break, but I finished the Stepford Wives. I gave it 3 stars, and I got the DVD for the adaptation with Nicole Kidman. I'm so excited. I already told Joey that's what we're doing tonight as our Friday night wild plans. We actually might go to dinner and then do a little bit of book shopping, because I haven't gone to a bookstore since the Sally Rooney event, which is not a long time, but for me it feels like a long time. And I've only bought 1 book off of Amazon because I needed free shipping in addition to like essentials that I bought from Amazon. Either way, I'm getting a couple of books tonight, but I give it 3 stars. I knew this was going to be the type of short book where the last line is like solid, killer, packs a punch, will solidify my rating type thing, and it sure did. I think my favorite part was the ending. The last 40 pages was when I was really like into it and reading it fairly quickly compared to how I was reading the first half. I need to put this down. I need to like squat. The writing was very digestible for like a classic or whatever. I mean, it's not too old of a book. The commentary is definitely there. It's commentary on patriarchal society and how women are treated and expected to act certain ways in relation to their husbands and in relation to like housework and stuff. You know, it's like the stereotypical housewife type of ideals. I can see how a lot of horror books and horror movies have derived, whatever the term is, from this story. I don't know if anything came before this that had like a similar notion, but I enjoyed it for the most part. Solid 3 stars. I'm excited to watch the movie. That's all. I'm gonna go on my lunch break and read Midnight Children Volume 2. Hopefully I can read it all the way through, but we shall see. Oh my god, my knees.
That will mean everything, yeah, everything to me. Can we get out of this one? Waiting endlessly. just like we got through everything else. But I see you, honey. This is in no way funny. We will find our way back together. But right now, there's stormy weather. I see a tear begins to fall from your...
Hi, it is many hours later. We had dinner and then we went book shopping and I only got one book. I'm way too lazy to get it. I bought Air by Sabaa Tahir, the Barnes & Noble exclusive edition. Oh, it's stunning. It's stunning. It's like blue and silver. I'm so sorry. I'm too lazy to grab it, but I'll haul it in my next haul, I promise. And then I got home and I bought 3 books off of Pango that I didn't find at Barnes & Noble. Because that's what happens. I wanted to talk about this because I did finish it during my lunch break. Gave it 5 stars. Listen, it is gorgeous, my dudes. This is such a close second to my favorite manga. I mean, I say close second to like an umbrella term of Junji Ito's work, like all of his work. And then this is the second. I am so grateful that Astilbe got me these first 2 volumes. She also said no other volumes have come out yet, at least not in English. I literally feel like I'm in Transylvania, like about to have dinner with Dracula. We're about to like bite some necks, suck some blood, sleep in a coffin. That's what this book makes me feel. I love it. I love it so much. I'm definitely going to be rereading these 2 volumes multiple times because there's so much to look at. So yeah, 5 stars for that. And then I started the Amazon sample for Brat by Gabriel Smith at work. I was like, yep, this feels like a 5-star book because it's so weird. This guy has eczema and he just like peels his skin. That's like his thing. It's probably like a coping mechanism of some sort, but he just like peels it completely. Like the descriptions of when he's peeling his skin, that's when I knew this was going to be 5 stars. I don't know. It just has that feeling, you know. Hopefully that remains. I mean, lowest I could see is 4-star for this. Unless there's something... I mean, Tiffany liked it, so there's no way there's going to be anything problematic in it. One of my other patrons, Megan, also loved it. She just finished it today, and we usually always agree in terms of reading taste. So I have very high hopes, like mega high hopes. Joey's making Halloween cookies because it's a spooky Friday night. My back hurts. Nothing spookier than that. I'm gonna vlog tomorrow morning and then after the pumpkin farm, but during the pumpkin farm is a separate vlog. So then I'll proceed Sunday and then I'll end this Sunday because I have to start my Do Your Worst vlog. I would love to finish this book. That would be grand. This is actually a little bit longer than I thought it was. That's what she said. It's like 300 pages. I thought it was closer to 250, but we'll see.
Hello.
Oh.
What's up, people? Love you. Hi.
I forgot to mention that I have also made progress in The Paleontologist, and I'm kind of debating on Dnfing. But also, the audiobook's not bad. I think if I do continue to read it and finish it, I'll still end up unhauling this book regardless. But that depends on the ending because the second half of A History of Fear was way better than the first half, and like once it all started coming together, it was really fucking good. Like A History of Fear was on my top 10 of last year. This could potentially still be good. I can see why people hate it, but I also am so fascinated by dinosaurs, so it's not boring to me. And I think I've heard people say that was one of their biggest critiques, like they don't give a shit about dinosaurs and that's all this person talks about. And usually in books I'm annoyed by that type of thing too, but in this particularly I'm annoyed by all the COVID pandemic talk. I have come to confirm many a time that I don't like pandemic horror. I think I can get behind pandemic horror if it's like a fictional pandemic, but I think since I lived through COVID, I feel like I don't see myself enjoying reading about it, even in a fictional sense. I think the only time I can imagine myself kind of enjoying it is in 56 Days because it's a thriller, but I also haven't heard too many good things about that book either, like too many raving reviews, you know. I've DNF'd a couple pandemic books so far, and I 2-starred American Rapture, and that was a fictional pandemic. Like I can get behind Sister Maiden Monster, even starting Bat Eater and Other Names for Corazang, like that E-arc. The first couple pages talked about COVID, open and I just immediately rolled my eyes. So that's the only thing that's really been annoying me about this. Otherwise, I just don't really feel anything really. Creepy stuff started happening in the museum when Simon is all alone at night. But other than that, nothing's really like keeping me hooked or engaged or whatever. So I'll probably just not annotate it. I'll follow along. The chapters are pretty short, but there are some illustrations in these diary entries or research papers, whatever, but I haven't gotten to any of those yet. So yeah, that's The Paleontologist. We got like 44 minutes into watching the Stepford Wives. I'm so bad at finishing movies all in one go. We almost always have to do it in 2 sittings at the very least. Mean Girls, we couldn't even finish yesterday, but I'll continue that tomorrow. I think I'm gonna read more of Brat until I start falling asleep. Ooh, I match. Wow, that's like perfect. But yeah, otherwise, bid you adieu until tomorrow morning when we're probably getting ready to leave for the pumpkin farm. I'll probably give one more reading update before we leave because I am still planning on getting up early and getting some reading and editing done before the day of fun. My mom wanted to go right when it opens, so we're going at like 10 a.m. See you tomorrow. Good night. Hi, long time no talk. It's now Sunday morning. I'm halfway through Brat. My back hurts and I'm gonna get my flu shot and COVID vaccine today. So I'm just really hoping I'm not down for the count for the rest of the day because I want to do so many things today around the house and stuff. Brat is just so weird. There's a lot of, I guess we can call it body horror. So if you're sensitive to that, definitely don't read this because it's visual, like it's graphic, but it's not like gory graphic, like people are freaking stabbing each other and shit. I don't even know what to call it yet, but there's something going on with this dude's skin. We're halfway through the book and we still don't know what's going on, but we just keep getting several descriptions at a time about what exactly is happening. Now I'm at this like manuscript part. Well, it's more like a play. I don't know. There are also like books within the book that his mom supposedly wrote. I don't even know. Okay, I don't even know. I just can't wait for the moment that they all like come together. I am definitely gonna be finishing this today and hopefully it all makes sense by the end. I was buddy reading this with my patron Destiny. She finished it last night and gave it a 4. We'll see where I stand with it. I think this will be the last book of this vlog. I kind of want to start my next Do Your Worst episode today. Well, I want to close out this vlog and then I want to close out my Full Moon Book Club vlog. So I'll focus on those 2 and then I'll probably start my Do Your Worst episode tomorrow morning. It's going to be featuring Sid from Sid Bookworm. Stay tuned for that. Joey and I read more of Someone in the Attic last night, but that's obviously not going to be in this video. I still have yet... Really? This happens every time. Seriously, if I'm filming and there are no sirens, that's when you guys should ask some questions. Yeah, if there are no sirens nor cars racing in the friggin' street at 10 p.m. Anyway, I don't know why I'm blabbing on, but I'm liking it so far. This book is definitely in the weird category, but in terms of plot, I have no idea. But I kind of like it, you know?
Some time at your own pace, you need to find your way. I know now you'll never change your mind for something that matters.
Hi, this lighting is rude. Wow, the sun is doing its damn thing. I'm currently at Half Price Books on a Sunday without Joey. I know. I'm like, you take a nap. I don't want to rush, so I'm gonna go to Half Price Books because I have a bag of books to unhaul. And yes, I do unhaul books. I feel like some of you like assume I just take in books all the time but never get rid of them. I do get rid of them, I just don't get rid of gifts. Books I got from subscribers and people I know and stuff. So I do in fact unhaul books. I just don't film them because I like to get them out of my house as soon as I can. That's why I haven't been posting on Pango either, because I just want them out ASAP. It's right before 5 o'clock. We did a lot today. We switched our desk locations. I guess I'll show y'all at some point. It's not a big deal. It's just my desk is in the bedroom now and Joey's is in the living room for several reasons, but mostly because he's working from home 4 days a week now. Again, for several reasons. So it just made sense for mine to be in the bedroom and so he can have like the whole living room space and whatever. whatever while he's working, and I'll have a new like change of environment, which I have been craving. So I feel like that's exactly what I needed. The only thing is I need to declutter. So I'll work on that throughout this week and probably on Wednesday. But for now, we're gonna go to Half Price Books. I'm almost done with Brat. I have 50 pages left, probably less than that. The thing I've noticed about this book is that whoa, that is illegal. Every chapter, every other chapter, it says, I woke up in the bathroom. I woke up in my bedroom at this time. When I woke up, like he's always just waking up. Also, his brother's a piece of shit. Like, trigger warnings for homophobic comments. I don't even care if it's like his brother and they're just like bantering or whatever. It's just rude. It's not okay. I feel like it's gonna be a 4-star because we are quite close to the end. There aren't too many quotable quotes. It's just that perfect amount of weird that I like. So it's gonna be like a high 4, most likely, which is depressing that it's not a 5, but also I'll take it. Okay, it's getting hot. It's like 70 degrees today. I am gonna go and I'm getting rid of, I don't know, maybe like 15 books, and what the fuck was that? I'm only planning on getting like 1 to 3 books max. Now that I said that though, we'll fucking see.
Matters to me. You do not know what I have in mind. I packed our bags, we'll be on our way. The night was long as I waited without a sign. As I know what matters to you. But what do you want? What's your biggest need? Every hour we spend together, then suddenly the chances are small, just like the lottery.
Hi, I'm here to end the vlog. I bought 3 books. Oh, fuck. Damn. Hold on. Let me go grab those. I think y'all deserve a little haul. Oh, here's Air. Here's the Barnes & Noble exclusive of Air if you haven't seen it yet. I saw the original version at Half Price Books today. I do like the silver more, but the gold isn't too bad. I thought there was more yellow on it for some reason. I think that was just the ARC cover that I saw. Anyway, I sold like 15 books. I bought 3. Got like $9 back. It's not like 25. We're not gonna talk about it. So I got Brutes by Diz Tate, and I hate this cover, but I've heard really good things about this. It's part of that like unhinged lit fic category. Excited for this? I love browsing a bookstore and just grabbing something that I've never heard anyone talk about. I didn't even check Goodreads or anything for this, but it's called Red Rabbit, Wanted for Witchcraft, Dead or Alive by Alex Grecian. I think it's just called Red Rabbit. I don't know why I read that. It's published by Tor Nightfire. They're usually hits for me, so we're trusting that. This is what got me ready. Saddle up. It's going to be a bloody ride. I was like, oh, let's go. Yeehaw horror? Yee horror? An old-timey western strapped into a world of magic, witches, and demons, all told with heart and set at the pace of a runaway train. Like, hello? Come on. I've never read a western, and I don't think I ever really would gravitate towards them, but western horror, I can get behind, possibly. With witches and demons and magic. This is so random, but I got The Mayor of Maxwell Street by Avery Cunningham, and I believe this was a book of the month pick. I didn't know it was this big, but it's also set in Chicago, so I don't know what possessed me to actually purchase this. I just like how the paperback feels. That's not the only reason. It does sound really good because it takes place in 1921. I think we follow wealthy family, a daughter of a wealthy family whose affluence catapulted his family to the heights of black society. And then I skimmed it and it says, born in rural Alabama to a murdered biracial couple, Jay Shorey knows firsthand what it means to be denied a chance at the American dream. I don't know. I was just like, this sounds like it's gonna have good writing. I saw a biracial couple and I'm like, I'm in that. So maybe there's some relatable shit and it's by a black author and I like the font. I want to dive back into my historical fiction because I haven't read one that I actually enjoyed in a very long time. So hopes for that. Okay, moving on. I finished Brat. I don't even know what to call this vlog. Just like 6 days of weird spooky books. I don't fucking know. But I'm giving this 4 stars. Joey has a fun fact for us about deer.
Do you vet
Cue the fact.
During the fawning seasons, May through June of 2005 and 2006, 13 confirmed incidences of white-tailed deer attacking humans occurred on the campus of Southern Illinois University in Carbondale.
Incidences? Incidents?
I don't know, sure.
Incidents. Incidents Around the House by Josh Mallory. Incidences? Is that a word? I don't think that's a word.
I-N-C-I-D-E-N.
I don't think that's a word. But Southern Illinois University, I know people who went there. That's wild.
In 2005 and 6.
No.
Oh, you were...
No. I was a booby. Anyway, okay. That's crazy. 13 deer. 13 deer. 13 different... attacked humans?
Yes.
Like one-on-one type shit? Oh, is it 7:30? I changed my birth control alarm. Okay. Anyway, review for this. Definitely weird. Oh, trigger warnings for homophobia. Like I said. Did I say that in the car? I don't remember. But also the R word is used a lot by that piece of shit brother. And then our main character, Gabriel, his comebacks are like fat phobic comments to his brother. I don't even know his brother's name, do I? I don't know. But there was one point in this book where it says, sometimes you just don't get answers. Sometimes a book just ends that way. And that was like really meta because I was like, I bet you this book is gonna end that way. Where you're gonna be like, what the fuck did I just read? Why do I know nothing? And I have so many questions that are not gonna be answered. And that's exactly what happened. I think I have some theories, but I really like don't know how that connects. I feel like if you liked the Book of Accidents, you'd like this. I feel like if you like the formatting of We Spread, you'd like this. The best I could do with how to describe the plot of this, other than there is none, is there's this manuscript and then this like play script, movie script, whatever, I don't even know, some sort of script. And both those things have weird things going on that our main character is noticing in relation to himself, as well as the script in relation to the manuscript. Does that make sense? I don't fucking know. Kind of reminded me of Horror Movie by Paul Tremblay, just a little bit. But I think that's as far as I can go, because I feel like I've said most of my thoughts throughout reading this. I'm glad I finished another book. Oh my god, it's been such a struggle finishing books. I finish like a book every like 3 to 4 days. It's ridiculous. But what did I read in this vlog? I read Brat, We Came to Welcome You, I finished, The Stepford Wives, and oh, that manga. So 4 books in 6 days. Okay, not too shabby. If you made it to the end of this video, is there a deer emoji? There's gotta be. There's gotta be a deer emoji. Yeah, because I remember there's a head of a deer and a body. Okay, Joey just reenacted the deer emoji, so it does indeed exist. So put the deer emoji in the comments if you made it to the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you had a 5-star day. Don't forget to do some self-care, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!